Anything still different or completely back to where you were?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Gucci. Yeah.
How pleased? I mean, your numbers have been obviously outstanding. 12 touchdowns, I guess 2 or 3 picks now. How pleased have you been with your year?
Like my numbers and stats and stuff.
Well, in general, just your overall work this year. How pleased have you been? How would you assess it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting us in a position where we can win a lot of games. So that's what matters. Our record's good right now, so I think I've done good enough to get us to where we are now. Just have to keep going.
Anything you can say about this North Carolina team? They have a great pass defense. Obviously, they've won 8 games in a row.
Yeah, I mean, they like sticking in cover 2 a lot, quarters coverage, some good DVs, a few good guys that can make plays in the ball, take away the deep passes and deep shots. So just have to read them out. Just have to just play our brand and establish both a running and a passing attack against them.
What are you seeing from North Carolina? I guess most recently against Duke, and then how they looked earlier in the year. Just the difference of or what they looked like earlier compared to now. I just started watching film on them like this past weekend. I've just been watching like the most recent games. I mean, you guys probably know how they looked earlier in the year better than I do. But I've just been watching their past few games. Just can make plays on the ball. Like I said, just taking away deep shots, deep passes, taking away the perimeter boundary passes, stuff like that. Staying 2 safeties high, and leaving their backers in the box to stop the run. So, see, got to keep watching film on them, but that's what I see right now. Obviously, you face different defenses. Some, with the safety that's such a big deal in your reads and stuff like that. But 1 as opposed to 2, like you said, they're going 2 a lot. How much more are you paying attention to that second safety? Throwing downfield.
Just cover 2 is different than. Cover 2 is just. Just guys have different assignments basically. Whereas if it's 1 safety, it's cover 3. Corner's got 3rd. Safety's got his 3rd. Other corner's got his 3rd. Cover 2 safeties have their halves. You can attack each defense differently. Each defense has its faults and its benefits. So just got to read it out.
When I about the offensive line, they probably played maybe one of their best games this past game. Any sort of rhyme or reason to it? Maybe what clicked for them?
I don't know. You have to ask Nick that question, or ask Danny or somebody. They were locked in all week. They prepared well. They were fairly healthy going into the game, and just a lot of treatments and just getting their bodies right. And I think they ate well, and they were on their goal weights too. So I'm sure all of that played a big factor.
How hopeful are you guys to still win the division with? You got a tough game this week, and then you're going to need some help in the last couple weeks. How does that?
That's our plan. That's what we're always hopeful to win the division. That's what we're trying to do every game. Every game is hopefully pushing us closer to our goal of winning the Coastal, and this week is one of the most important ones. Yeah.
Brad, does it even affect you when you're the underdog by whatever 11 points?
That's it. That's a line this week.
I think it was 11 or 12 and a half at some point.
Really? That's funny.
Kristen.
I never look at it. I don't know. I never pay attention to that stuff. So it's cool. I don't know. 11 points. That's fine. You hear that? We're like 11, 12-point underdogs. It's straight. So I think we were like 13 or something against Duke. So hey. It is what it is. I'm not a statistician. I'm not a math major, so that's more for all the ESPN analysts and Bovada, Las Vegas guys to look at. So I just play football and control what I can control.
Do you like going on the road, Brad? And how does it make it tougher, especially for the offense?
So, it's pretty fun just playing, in a different stadium. Usually when we go on the road, we come into town, teams they pack the stadium, and they're all trying to see the Miami Hurricanes. So it's fun. It's fun to see. Each stadium has its own unique kind of feel to it. I heard UNC Stadium is newly renovated, and I hear it's a good place to play at. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll probably be loud, but we've been in loud games before. Went to Doak. I played at Virginia Tech. Me and Nick played at Nebraska, and we've been to places like that before. So it's always a challenge, but it's a fun challenge at the same time.
Brad, I know you talked a little bit after the game Saturday. Oh, well, that's my last question then. I'll adjust. Receivers core that you have. It's like an embarrassment of riches sometimes. How do you even begin to just kind of handle who gets the ball, how you handle it, things like that?
Yeah, I mean, I usually like just throw to who's open, honestly. I mean, Stacey's open, I throw to him. If Herb's open, I throw to. I mean, just who's open, honestly.
I guess we have Corn Elder
I don't
here.
really have to lock in on anyone, or you don't have to really game plan around giving the ball to a certain guy. You just got to find an open guy, honestly, and he'll make a play with it.